Well, this weekend, more than 5,800 hot rodders, try to imagine this, are going to be roaming the streets of Madison.
And it's the 21st running of the Hot Rod Power Tour begins in Madison tomorrow and ends up 1,000 miles later in Baton Rouge next Friday. With more on all this is Clarence Barnes from the Hot Rod Power Tour. Thanks for being with us today.
Hi, Clarence.
Well, it's great to be here in Madison. I got to tell you, this is all the cars coming down the highway. It's going to be a traffic jam in a little while.
A very impressive traffic jam. What is this beauty here?
This is a 59 Impala. This is absolutely a masterpiece. I mean, it's just got everything from horsepower to cruisability. It's like a piece of jewelry.
It is beautiful. If only my teenage son could be here. This is so beautiful.
And what's under the hood?
You got to take a peek. Look at this. This is state-of-the-art technology made to look vintage. The more you look, the more amazing parts you'll see. But this is the type of vehicle you'll see cruising here. You'll see everything from vintage vehicles to race cars on the road. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
What makes a hot rod a hot rod? Is there a definition?
You know, a lot of people ask that. I think it's the person driving it. Because you'll see it's the
So yours
spirit.
is a hot rod.
Yeah, I guess it could be. Yeah.
Yeah,
not quite this color. So, I mean, this is not like a traditional car show. I mean, these can be modified. Yeah. It's not for purists.
Well, you'll see families come in. We have people who come in from New Zealand every year. We have people who come in from South Africa. They ship their cars in, Corvettes, Chevrolet Novas, cars that come out only in Europe, and they bring them here and drive them the whole journey. It's like everybody's vacation, I guess.
That is amazing. How did this all get started? The Hot Rod Power Tour.
You know, it was something they started at Hot Rod Magazine. They put it together, and initially there were 8 cars.
Wow.
There was just a small family of people, and it turned into something that just keeps growing every year.
You expect 5,800 cars of this?
Oh, we're, yeah, at least 58, probably over 6,000 at some places. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
And the logistics, you're just driving down the highway with all these cars?
Yeah.
It's got to cause a problem.
Well, actually, what's kind of cool is when you go through cities, you'll see people, their entire family set up along the road in lounge chairs and taking pictures, and they'll be cheering you on and stuff, and they'll gather around your cars when you pull up at lights and stuff. Some places we have police escorts because there's so many cars to get from point A to point B.
Wow.
But it's really amazing, and you'll see people when they break down, you'll see 20 other cars pulling over to get them back on the road and stuff, but it's everything from amazing show vehicles like this to just everyday drivers.
And it's not a race.
No, not at all.
It's just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
The camaraderie.
Yeah, the friends you make. I tell everybody, I said, if you've never been on the Hot Rod Power Tour, you'll come away with it with 5,000 new friends. Truly.
7 cities in 7 days.
Yeah.
And it's always different cities each time?
Yeah. Yeah, we generally split the country, go from one side to another. And this year, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and it's going to be really, really warm.
So this is kind of a big deal for this to start in Madison.
Oh, huge. Well, Madison, I mean, being at the Alliance Center, we were here, I think, 5 or 6 years ago, and it was amazing because I was on stage looking out, and all you could see, as far as you could see, there were people, and they're so into it. There's some of the biggest builders that you see in the magazines come right here from Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the Ring Brothers. You know, there's all these different people who they tell us that they work all winter building cars so they can bring them out in the summer.
Did you see inside?
This thing is amazing.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Absolutely amazing. What is a car like this worth?
Boy, you know, it's priceless. It really is a top to bottom.
Oh, my son Matthew, eat your heart out, bro.
Susan, you look great in there. And people can go down to the Alliance Energy Center tomorrow?
Yeah, you know, that's the neat thing.
Cool.
Families can come down, and it's free. So you can go in, and you can talk to the craftsmen, some very famous builders, race car drivers, builders, designers. Everybody's there.
You look good in there, Susan. All right, Clarence, thanks for being with us. Have a great time.
Thank you so much.
And there are other things to do this weekend when you're not hot riding. Talk to him over there.
Okay. I don't have my script. You do it.
Okay, Michael Bruno has his weekly suggestions when Live at 5 continues.
And the state track tournament is underway this weekend in lacrosse. News 3 Sports is following several events and local athletes, and we'll share the highlights at 6.